Yorkshire Style Podcast is sponsored by Switch Water Supplier.com. We talk hell of a lot about white roses, a symbol of Yorkshire pride. Now imagine a massive white rose place with shopping and a Witherspoons inside. Well, that dream is a reality, just off Junction 28. But I'll tell you this, for this episode, it's not anything that makes BEESTON great. Hey up then, another episode at Yorkshire Style Podcast with me, Tom Yorkshire, Gentle Eddie and Pat Testin. How you doing, gents?
I'm all good. You?
All good here.
Yep, today we're looking at BEESTON, which is a beautiful part of Leeds. What do we know about BEESTON? Out?
I mean, there's a couple of famous faces.
We'll come back to that later.
Yeah, it's on outskirts of Leeds.
Yeah.
I think I've been.
Think you've been?
I think we've been.
Okay.
I think we filmed here.
Did we film there?
I think we did.
We might have.
Briefly.
Aye.
Pat, how about BEESTON?
Well, there's a couple of nice pubs in there. Is it? I think Spinners there, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's got a bit of a strange though. It's got its own sports arena, hasn't it? South Leeds Stadium or something, I think it's called.
South Leeds Stadium, yeah.
Yeah.
Running track. I think Unslet used to play there for rugby.
Aye.
Yeah.
Have we been there?
We did a show there.
Didn't
We did a show there. Yeah, a long time ago we did an half-time show there.
Aye.
South Leeds Stadium, home of Unslet Rugby League Football Club, Yorkshire Rams American Football.
Yes.
I feel very conflicted about that, but fair enough. South Leeds Football Club from Northern Counties East, Division 1. And Leeds and District Indoor Bowls Club play there as well.
Is that all in?
Well,
One
it's
area?
attached to John Charles Centre for Sport.
Yeah.
And that's connected to South Leeds Stadium. It's all part of one big complex, I think. But that must have been, they did this a while ago with some like areas that are slightly undeprived end. They give them some sporting facilities to get community together for places that were struggling. And I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing they've got it.
I think they've got a ice hockey team near there and all.
Ice hockey? Go on.
Yeah, Leeds Knights. I think off the top of my head. I don't know.
Mine Leeds Night.
Yeah. I don't know how high up they are. I don't think they're top end, but from what I've heard, it's a decent neat art and decent price. There's got beer, and they're all scrapping on ice. So win-win really. It's just like a neat art in anywhere in Yorkshire.
Like a violent ballet.
Exactly.
Like it. Right then. Where's its name come from? It used to be called BEESTON.
Right.
BEESTON, which means estate of bent grass.
Of bent grass.
Right then.
Wouldn't have thought it would that, but yeah. Estate of bent grass.
I want to know etymology of that now.
Well, for a while it used to be called Cat BEESTON. That's not a joke. It feels like a joke's coming from that, but it was called Cat BEESTON for a while.
Why cat?
Because that came from, it'll be Saxons or whatever it was.
Right.
A bloke called Cadder lived there, and Cadder turned into Cad and into Cat.
Right.
Cat BEESTON.
Mm.
And there's an house there, an old house listed in that called Cat BEESTON Hall.
Right.
So it was called Cat BEESTON for a long time. Then they just got rid of Cat. And in 1941, I've skipped on a bit here. I've gone some areas there. BEESTON had more bombs dropped on it than any other place in region.
And they're still going.
And they're still going.
Proper Yorkshire resilience, that, isn't it?
It is.
I think they're living a bloke stood there in the street, arms out. Come on, we're ready for this.
We'll drop them over there instead.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. It's also a filming location of a film called Mischief Neat. Do we know that one?
I know what Mischief Neat is, but
Yeah, there was a film about it, and it was filmed in BEESTON as well.
Right.
So there you go. Do we know what else about BEESTON? Do we know anything that's around there?
A lot of businesses around there.
Yeah.
I know one. UK Plugs. They do all your
Bath
jewellery and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Based in
Jewellery?
Plugs.
Plugs?
Plugs.
I thought it was like a bathroom.
Plugs?
Look like lug plugs.
Ah, right.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant like bath and sink.
Yeah.
No.
My second guess would have been hot walls.
Yeah.
Ah.
Plug socket, yeah.
Sockets.
Under there, yeah.
Very good. Well, he's getting some money out.
Aye.
I'm sure he's got some backhanders.
There's some contract under the table.
I'm going to give shouts out to my friends, aren't I? Not for myself, I don't want to. Yeah?
Reckon I can give a shout out for a free season ticket at rugby.
Well, give it a go. White Rose Shopping Centre.
Is that
It's
BEESTON?
technically in BEESTON.
Yeah.
So it's on its address anyway, which won British Council of Shopping Centres, which is actually a thing apparently.
Right.
It won its gold award. So, White Rose Shopping Centre. What do we know about it? Oh, I know.
It's busy.
It's got a Witherspoons now.
Has it?
It's got a Witherspoons now.
What?
You need one. For
There's a
around.
Witherspoons at White
Is
Rose
there?
Centre. Yes. I don't know if it's got its train station yet. There would always talk about it having its own train station
Yeah.
to drop off there.
Yes.
Has it got it yet?
I don't think they've got it yet.
Oh, no, I don't remember.
I think
Oh,
infrastructure's there, but I've never heard it say White Rose Centre. You know, when it does its thing.
yeah.
I've never heard it say that, so I don't think it is there yet.
It's a busy day out though, isn't it? I mean, that can be there. That is a proper. When they want to go to Christmas shopping, that's one of them places that goes all day and.
Yeah, I ain't got money for places like
No,
that.
I haven't.
They've got a good food court as well. I can get some decent snap there.
Aye.
Very good. Do we know any famous people from BEESTON?
Well,
Go on.
I know one lady, but I don't know if she's actually from Beeston, but I
How is she
met
famous?
her in Beeston.
Go on, who?
And it's Dawn Stretton.
Who's that?
She's a fashion designer, or was a fashion designer. And she does just like bespoke dresses and stuff like that. And she's there on
Where did you meet her, Pat?
in Beeston.
Whereabouts, though?
All right, in Beeston.
No, but like, were it in a building or just on street or what?
I got introduced to her through friends of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In
It's a
Beeston?
lovely lady. In Beeston, aye.
Right.
That was not on my bingo card.
No.
2025.
No.
In fact,
not
I got
Pally fashion designers.
Yeah, there you go. And also, the Rhythm Sisters.
Oh, yeah, I remember
I
them.
met them, yeah, because that's who introduced me. So they wrote a song about Leeds station. So there you go.
Sounds like competition.
Aye, yeah. So there you go.
Okay.
So that's
The
all I yeah. I'm sure there's loads, but I was just giving a shout out to the people that I know.
Okay, fair enough.
One to or into Keith. What's he called? Keith Lee Francis.
Lee Francis.
He's from BEESTON.
Lee
Isn't he?
Francis is
Yeah,
from
yeah.
BEESTON. There you go.
Was it Keith Lemon in it? He's
That's one of his characters. Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine that. Playing characters.
I'd imagine there's a couple of sporting.
There's a couple of sporting.
yeah.
Jason Robinson,
As in
rugby player.
winger, played both
Played
codes, didn't he?
league and
Union.
believe it or
Yeah,
not.
he left league to go play Union, then played for England. I think did he win World Cup in 2003?
Quite possibly, but he went to school there. Now, that must mean he lives somewhere nearby. Might not be
Yeah.
strictly Beeston, but he went to school in Beeston, so he was definitely from somewhere nearby. And famous business nearby. It's not there anymore, but it started there. Waddington's.
Right.
Go on, do it all.
Great name.
Well, games maker.
Board games, Monopoly and Cluedo.
Oh, is that what they?
Them all make that.
Right.
We're from Beeston. There you go.
Why have we never had a BEESTON Monopoly?
I think they do local places for Monopoly now, don't they? They do, probably not Beeston, but I think there's a Leeds one and a York one and that they sell to tourists. I think now you can get a version of it, because all I've got to do is change names on it, and they're all colours and games, same.
So yeah.
Easy game. So, I think it's best we go and see some of what Pat's been up to in terms of testing. We'll have a look at some sport in Beeston, because there must still be some. And we'll get on streets of Beeston to talk to some locals and see what they think of the place.
I'm Pat Testin, and this is Pat's Testing. I'm in Maltshovel, and they've got a fancy new refurbished dart setup, and it's darts for all, Mondays and Thursdays. And today, I'll be testing a steak pie and a pork pie from a proper Yorkshire butcher's. Let's get stuck in. Wow, look at that. That looks handsome, doesn't it? Whoa, here we go. A bit of gravy. That'd be absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Make sure that stirs it right. Here we go. Walk by, that looks handsome, and oh, look at that, look at crust, beautiful. Look at that, look at jelly on top of there. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Some mushy peas with that. Oh. Ah. Take me back home, that. Beautiful. Well. How'd you separate two classics like that? Proper mate pie. Proper pork pie. I can't go. They're about same.
It's time for Sport in BEESTON, where we find out about everything sporting-wise that's happening in that little part of Leeds.
Well, BEESTON St Anthony are currently top at West Yorkshire Amateur Football League, with Daniel Claridge on 13 goals in 13 games at time of recording, including a 5-0 win at Knaresborough Town.
Rowland Road Working Men's Club Billiards team won Yorkshire Evening News Cup in 2018. Topical. But we'll be looking for new success this season with big names such as Bernard and Dave Abbott playing for them.
South Leeds Lakers Running Club are taking part in West Yorkshire Winter League. The home race is 19th of January. It's all still to play for.
BEESTON is home to a professional team, Hunslet Rugby League Football Club, who play at South Leeds Stadium. They finished 13th in Championship last season. Good luck to them for 2022.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, good luck, Hunslet. Good luck. Good luck.
Hey up then. Today I'm in BEESTON, home of West Yorkshire League Premier Champions BEESTON St Anthony Football Club. I'm outside Old Peacock. We're going to have a wander about, see what's here and have a chat to some folk. Come join me.
I don't live in BEESTON, I live in Leeds 7, which is Sheepscar. Been there 21 years. I come through BEESTON quite often. I've had to go to the police station to claim my car back.
Commercial Inn, Cherwell. Because it's only up road, Cherwell, and I need to go in B&M and get some Christmas decks and start decking out pub up. Sell Sunday lunches. Homemade Yorkshire puddings, fresh meat, fresh veg. Can't go wrong.
What is there in Cherwell, honestly? Let's be real. Like, who goes to Cherwell? Not me. If I'm doing my shopping, I come here, go to B&M, could go to Starbucks. It's all good.
Just from B&Q, and then, to be honest, I'm just have to get some chicken.
The pub. They've got ham Paul Tetley, great atmosphere, wonderful staff, and the food is tremendous.
Peacock. I think the Peacock's really good. Really good communal hub, really. You get a lot of people in there, great atmosphere.
Cheap booze, good-looking birds and cheap houses.
So I'm in BEESTON today. I've been round. I've seen some people. I'm looking for somebody to interview for this podcast. You know what I mean? Just ask some questions about the place and get to know it. You know what I mean?
Sorry, did you just say something about a podcast?
Yeah, we're filming a podcast, love. Sorry for interruption, but we'll carry on. So I'm after somebody to to be on it.
I think I might know somebody who might want to do your podcast actually.
Does that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Me, love.
Not very much, but when we're doing podcasts, we get people on who are like well known, who folk will tune in to watch. You know, like who they might have seen like on big screen and whatever. And
I don't want to I don't know. You're making me embarrassed now. I'm on about me. I could do the podcast.
Could you? Could. Well, it's right nice here to offer. Look, really, I
listen,
just
you're not
know that I
understanding what I'm
appreciate
saying.
your offer.
I think I should do the podcast.
Why?
Well, I've been on Emmerdale, haven't I?
It's been on Emmerdale.
and Shameless, and Waterloo Road, and Ackley
Don't
Bridge.
spoil it, love. Don't spoil it. It started well, don't spoil it. Has been on Emmerdale.
Yes. Is that enough?
Well, have you? I'm here with Emmerdale actress, Kelly Hollis. How is that? Is it well?
I'm alright, thanks.
Good. Thank you for joining me. I were dead pleased. We were well up for letting you be on this podcast. Really couldn't wait.
Alright, well, I didn't think you knew.
Oh
to be
no,
honest.
we knew exactly who you were in Emmerdale. We watch it every week.
So why did I have to ask you if I could be on your podcast then?
Well, we didn't think you'd accept if we offered. You see, so it were a big surprise when your request came through, and we accepted it straight away. No problem.
Well, I'm glad you did.
No problem. So that's from round here.
I am BEESTON, born and bred.
So whereabouts? Can you tell us whereabouts, or is it privileged information? Where did you grow up?
It's not BEESTON, literally where we are here on Dewsbury Road.
Oh yeah.
I was brought up in West Barnes, brought up on Tempest Road. My family have actually lived around here for over 250 years.
Are they really? Can't council the victim then?
Yes, a little bit. Definitely.
So they like it then?
Yeah, honestly, I've got loads of stories.
Fair enough, but I've heard rumours that you're departing these shores for a while. What's that about?
I am, yeah.
What have they got that we haven't got here?
Fucking sunshine, mate. You're joking? Listen, I love Yorkshire. I'm a full-on Yorkshire girl, but I'm sorry, mate. The weather, Thailand, the food, Vietnam, the food, the weather, it doesn't compare. I love Leeds, don't get me wrong. It is my home, but yeah, I might be over it a little bit.
If there's got to experience world, I suppose, if there's not happy
You
with
should
you
go,
know.
but don't you want to go?
Oh, I've
travelling?
never left these borders. I daren't. I don't think I could breathe. You can't beat Yorkshire people either.
No,
can
to be
you?
fair, you can't. But there's Yorkshire people everywhere, you know.
Oh, I've heard this. We've got one viewer in Sierra Leone. Don't know why, but hello if you're watching again. But yeah, there's a lot of expats, isn't there? There's a lot that decide to move away and then miss it and want to look back and hark back to what they
To be
remember.
fair. Well, obviously we've got you now, haven't we? So.
Well, I do my bit. I do my best. So what's next in pipeline for you? Are you still actressing?
I am, yes, but at the minute I'm producing a show called Bookstars. So we're putting crime authors in jail with their own main characters.
I like
for
a bit of that.
6
That's
days,
all right.
24 hours a day. And
Fair
then it's
enough.
almost like a competition. So think reality show, competition, and they will get their chance to have their show made into a TV or something for film.
Nice, like that. If you could do that, obviously you're doing that with living, breathing people, I imagine. If you could do that with anybody from all time, who would you go with in that regard?
What, an author or to somebody to work with?
To somebody like who's written a book about a crime book, who's going to be in jail with their characters.
Linda LaPlante, she's old school crime writer, and I met her years ago. And Linda, you told me that I needed to lose my accent if I wanted to keep working. Sorry, Linda, that wasn't true, and I need you to talk about it so I can say, fuck you, Linda.
What's it like pretending to be somebody you're not? Is it hard?
Well, most people would say, listen, I'm not bothered about being typecast. A lot of people go, oh, you play all the same roles all the time. The majority I do, and I love that. And I've got, listen, I can typecast me all you want. Do you know, at the end of the day, it don't bother me one little bit. There has been other jobs that I'm probably not more known for that were really, really tricky. Like I did the Moors murder job. I played Leslie Ann Downey's mum and West in the thing about the Moors murders. That was rough.
Why were it rough?
I found it. I love true crime, but I think being from this area, being in Yorkshire, that's one of those stories as a kid you hear about, you've known all your life without ever reading anything, and it were always just a story I stayed away from. And then playing a real person in that situation. You know when you see some actors, right? This is how I talk myself out of
Name
fucking jobs, me. I know I've already named this one guy. I talked myself out of jobs, but I didn't want to do the job because I didn't want to play a real person. And I know what I'm like, and I literally just cried for like 2 weeks. So that was a hard one. And then the guy I'd worked with who played Ian Brady, I have spoken about him online. The only actor I've ever called out, he was horrendous to work with. He played Ian Brady. So you know when you see actors, and all them years they'd go, oh my God, it was exhausting. You just think, fuck off, mate. You learn lines, you stand where you're supposed to stand, you do your thing. And then I got it when I did that job. And so I've deliberately sort of said, please don't make me play somebody whose kid had died. I've done it 3 times. I don't want to play a real person. them kind of jobs. Yeah, typecast me all you want, please. Give me a baseball bat.
I get it. Same when I'm working with lads and trying to get any sense out of them. It's hard work, isn't it?
It's rough, innit? It's graft, hard graft.
So whereabouts are you flying off to? Where's that going?
We're heading back to Vietnam.
Vietnam?
First. Yeah, we were in Vietnam before we came home for Martin's work and a visit at home because we haven't been home in 2.5 years. So back to Vietnam to finish off his little time there. I've got to be back in a few months for work. We will bob over to Thailand, but we really like Vietnam. So I'm actually doing what's called the TEFL course.
The what?
It's an international teaching thing that you do online.
All right.
So basically you can go work in schools with little kids or you can do online teaching with adults. That's not going to work for me. Learning English is hard.
It is, isn't it? I don't know how we managed.
What the fuck? I'm not even joking. It's really hard. And I don't know then how people are going to feel about their lovely Vietnamese children learning English in my accent.
This is perfect. It's perfect. This is how it needs to be taught throughout the world.
No,
Imagine the whole world talking like
there
this.
There is a video on my page just before we came back before Christmas, and me with this little school. It's like a little after-school club thing, and I had all the kids going, "All right, love. All right, love."
That's it.
So yeah, so we'll see. So that's the plan.
How did you find having to work in bloody Manchester?
Oh mate, it was hard. Not gonna lie, I did have to go to traffic signals.
I've heard it's like a Team Meadow Wall.
It's shocking.
Is it bad?
Yeah. And then I got asked to do a Manchester accent for Shameless. Told them no.
Why did they ask you
Because
to
it
do
was set
such a
in
degrading thing?
Why would they even dare, even think? It were bad enough making me ginger. I'm sorry, it were bad enough when they said, by the way, we want you to have red hair. And then it just looked ginger most of the time. No offence to gingers.
Right. And then you went to Emmerdale, didn't you?
Yes.
And sorry, I've probably cut a big part of your career out there,
No,
I'm
it's
sure.
all right.
But we're going to highlights.
Do the highlights.
And you, am I right? Like, look, Emmerdale, love it. Loved every episode I've ever seen. I can't remember much on it though, you know. It's a lot of it, it's a farm, Emmerdale farm, and people around it, and Woolpack and all that. I know bits and pieces. That married a woman, did that?
I did.
And she did?
She did.
How would all that game? Because is that, I mean, I'm fairly sure you're happily married to some fella. Were it all just, is it something you were comfortable with?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Listen, kissing another woman, no stubble.
No.
Always smell very minty and fresh. Yeah, not a problem for me. In fact,
but I'll take your word for it.
But my audition, I did an audition with Alicia, who played my wife.
All right, yeah.
I auditioned with another girl, and as we were walking down corridor, because I'd done Emmerdale years before as well, so we were walking down corridor, and she says, because we had to do a screen test, they told us we had to kiss, and she was like, "Can I just ask, are you gay?" I said, no. I said, "Are you?" She went, "No." She went, "How do you want to do this?" I said, "I'm going to get in there and I'm going to snog your face off because I actually want this job." So when it's Emmerdale, mate, I've just come from Shameless. Do you know what I mean? This is as deep as it's going to get.
Get it?
So you're having it. You're getting it when we get in there. And then she didn't even get the job.
Oh.
But I'm glad Alicia did because I loved Alicia because she used to work on Bad Girls. So yeah, it didn't bother me at all. And yeah, then she died. Helicopter crash. Big disaster. Landed on roof at community centre.
Of course.
She's deaded. And my character's dead now as well.
Oh, so there's no going back.
Oh,
unless it's a cut scene to past.
Everybody says everything about Bobby, but listen, I loved working at Emmerdale. One of the best jobs I've ever had. The best people. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that. Not even just, this isn't just the Leeds thing. This is genuinely, and on my heart, the best group of people I've ever worked with. Crew especially, all mainly northern. But I was glad when they killed me off. Like, they killed me off like a year and a half after I'd left. And it was some random off-screen car crash. Because then you know it's done.
Right.
And you can just, instead of, because everybody does go, "Oh, well, are you going to go back?" And da. So I was just glad. And then everybody says, "Oh, like the Bobby Ewing thing." Shout. Listen, I loved it there. My character wasn't iconic enough, nowhere near, to bring back from the dead. Well, and there's no Spencers left anyway now. They put Dan in jail. And my daughter got mixed up with that wrong un. And now she's gone to live with her dad who was a real dad. Because I cheated on Dan. It's a fucking shit show. So anyway.
At least it's realistic. It's like Jeremy Kyle in dramatic form.
I loved it. It was brilliant.
Where's your favourite place in Yorkshire, let's say? Let's not narrow it down to Leeds. Where's your favourite place? Where should everybody who's visiting go?
Do you know what? I love the East Coast. I know it's usually really cold, but I lived in Hornsey for a bit. That was really cute. It's a cute little place, Hornsey. I've just been to Primrose Valley. You can't beat a bit of Primrose Valley. Filey, Scarborough. I know they all get a bad name, do you know what I mean? And they're not it, but as a kid, you're from Yorkshire, that's where you go on your holiday. So East Coast, Filey, Scarborough for me. Oh, and a bit of Whitby.
Whitby's good if you can afford it.
Yeah.
It's a price you do now.
Yeah,
Not
it
got
is.
to taking it over and all.
Yeah, and then fish and chips at Magpies. You know how much I love my fish and chips. I've had them today as well. But I've been trying to hit as many fish and chip shops while I've been back. Because obviously I missed it so much and you just don't get decent ones. But yeah, East Coast for me.
Fair play. Fair. Do you want to mention your son's endeavours?
Oh yeah, got a big shout out to Jai who thinks I'm cringe. By the way,
Everybody thinks that of the mothers, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm on TV and I've been on Shameless. My daughter used to like proper milk it when she were at school. She were at high school and she got so much kudos because she'd tell everybody my mum's on Shameless. That's one of the reasons why I never did naughty scenes as well.
Right.
Because one, my dad would have killed me.
Right.
Two, I'm not up for all that.
Yeah.
And three, there's no way I could have embarrassed my daughter at high school. So she can say, yeah, my mum were on Shameless. I did one like little naughty scene, but at least I'm dressed.
Right.
My son's only just watched it recently. But yeah, my son's an actor. He did a show a couple of years ago called Newark. I asked him not to be an actor.
Called
Newark. Set in Nottingham. It's a little bit further
You
down
brought him
from
up,
us.
right? He should be on Emmerdale.
No, well, he did audition for Emmerdale.
Oh, get it sorted.
Yeah, come on, Emmerdale.
And we'll do it and all. Get us on it and all. We'll do naughty scenes. We're not bothered. Get us on. Well, I'm talking lads will. Lads will.
No, you can't do naughty scenes on Emmerdale anyway. So yeah, he's acting as well now. I asked him not to, but he does film studies at uni. And I've got an older daughter. She's 31. But she's not an actor. She did do a few little bits. She was in Tina Goes Shopping with me when she was little. She didn't even realise she was acting.
Right.
We just dragged her along for a day and she's just there, just doing stuff, which were really funny. And I've got a grandson who's 11 on Saturday.
Very good.
So yeah.
Exciting times ahead then. But you've got to come back to see family, haven't you? You can't be stopping out there.
I know. Do you know what? I stayed away too long and I started to scare myself thinking I've been away too long. And then it does feel like you're a million miles away. And like I said, it has been lovely being back.
But before we do go back to the studio, I have something to tell you. Now, if I think of the water supplier, there's not much more Yorkshire than Yorkshire water, right? Can't beat it. However, something that is more Yorkshire is cheaper water. I've got a mate called Graham, right? He runs a website called Switch Water Supplier.com. That's switchwatersupplier.com. And if that runs a business and the water bills are a bit high, he can fin thee a better deal. And he fins thee a better deal, switches it up and saves thee a fortune. Alright, all that's got to do is go to his website, put the details in, and he'll give you a bell. It's switchwatersupplier.com. Do it now. Now back to the studio. So there you go. You can see enthusiasm literally pouring from everybody that we speak to from that area, because it's just that kind of place. They just all really, really care about it. Is there anything that we've not mentioned about BEESTON yet that we know about it?
I'm not sure if it's right to say it, but hasn't it got a famous club?
I think, do you know what? It might have a famous club.
Yeah.
Isn't it named after a former British Prime Minister?
Yeah, that one.
What's it called?
Well, is it Winston's?
I don't know. Pat, tell us more.
What's Winston's?
I've never been there. I've just drove past it.
Right.
Apparently it's famous. I don't know what for.
I've seen a lot of people go in it very, very quickly as well, as if, you know, as if like they can't wait.
Only seems to be blokes.
Majority.
Majority
of blokes, I think, yes.
Right.
Well, we haven't played there yet, or I haven't at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's obviously a lot going on in BEESTON. It's a place to be. We'll have to pay it another visit. I think.
Yeah.
We'll have to pay it another visit on its way. I think it's time for viewers and listeners' letters.
Okay.
Let's have a look at them. All right, so that's one for thee, and that's one for thee. There we go. We're going to start with Gentle Eddie this time, if that's okay.
Dear lads, is Leeds city centre's transformation a good thing, or was it better in the 90s? From Tracy from Batley.
Sounds a very political question, but go on. Let's what do you remember 90s Leeds?
I was born in '96.
There you go. Then.
No.
Well, 4 years of it.
From what I remember as a kid, Eddie Road.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Leeds. I think I've said it before. There used to be a car outside of a building, if I remember.
Okay.
As you went in on train, there used to be like a mini or something at the side of a building. Don't know what it was for. No idea, but I remember it being there. That would always thing on train. We used to go through and be like, we're in Leeds now because of that. But I thought it was all right. I've been recently, and as you said before, it's a bit cosmopolitan, bit posh, bit expensive. Not really for me, but like I say, I'd rather be in a village or countryside any road. So I'd set 90s, even though I don't remember none of it. I'll go 90s because it can't be any worse than it is now.
Development's a bad thing?
I think development on a large scale is a bad thing.
This has turned very serious,
It
this
has,
podcast.
it has. But yeah, I it's not for me. I like things being traditional, and I'm not a big fan of big skyscrapers, all oil, and just being like everything's just an office. I like a city with a bit of personality.
Right.
Yeah.
Pat, that's seen some development over years, hasn't there?
I've seen plenty. If we're talking about Leeds, it's seen some work. It's had a few facelifts on it over a few years. Some great places we've lost, but we've gained lots of nice places as well. That's the thing. You've got like the old Duchess. That's what old stomping ground. Yeah. There's some great bands there. I think I saw Nirvana there. Way back in there.
All right.
A long time.
I've heard they were banging.
Aye, yeah. But the good thing about Leeds is when you come into Leeds, you can choose your route where you want to go. So if you're going shopping, you go out at train station, straight in, you've got all shopping there.
You mean on foot, don't you?
On
Because
foot.
driving, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nightmare.
One way, innit?
That's the bad thing about it.
So,
Yeah. But then if you want to go foodieing, and I want some bit of snap, you can go one route and go all your snap places. And then if you want to drink, take your route and it can take you all over. Like little back streets, like Duck and Drake, if you're in Leeds. Want a nice pint and a pie, there you go.
You don't even need to leave train station, do you, to have a beer?
Oh, no. It's all right.
Yeah.
There's some good places. Up at top where Mean-Eyed Cat and Santiago's there, that like Grand Theatre, that area, that's right nice and all. Nightclub, you've got Key Club. It's got everything, Leeds.
Yeah.
Got everything.
Yeah. It's just like I said, I think it's a bit too touristy, and I don't want it to turn up like London or any of them other places. I want it to stay as it is and look after its and not go too at top and cosmopolitan, as you said, and all that.
I'll tell you what, I can't knock a place where you can go on a Witherspoon's pub crawl for a start, right? There must be 5 or 6 within walking distance, right?
Yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Yeah.
And what I'm kind of middle of both here, because you've got to accept change is going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? Change is going to happen. It's going to keep growing, whatever else. But what that's helping is these places, it's not kicking places out. So, them old pubs that are down alleys, your Whitelocks, your Angel, your Old Ship, they've been there since 1700s. They could have flattened them.
Yeah.
They haven't. They're getting lots of footfall because they're coming to these whatever Nichols and all that, you know what I mean? And they need a place to go that's just across the road. Admiral Duncan, General Elliot, all them pub 3 legs, all them places, they're still there. That and just out Bridge, what's it called? Near Tetley's, it's very green inside. Adelphi. Adelphi.
Yes, I know.
Beautiful places, old pubs. And don't get me wrong, I know some are going. Yeah, some are going and they don't hack it. But it's helping a lot of these places to stay alive. Whereas we talked about Cass in a previous episode.
Yeah.
It's not got footfall, it's not got people going there. Now, I'll tell you what used to happen. I live in Wakefield now, and folk didn't used to drink in Wakefield for a long time. In early 2000s, it were on decline.
Yeah.
Right? Because everybody used to go to Leeds, because it were growing, getting bigger and all that kind of thing. Now what Wakey pub owners have figured out is if they've got a few pubs like Leeds, folk don't need to get on train and go to Leeds. stopping wakey, and then that helps all little other pubs around it as well. So there's a lot of. So whereas I'm hoping them little independent and old pubs stay.
Yeah.
I'm accepting that they probably need a bit of something around them to keep folk nearby.
If it benefits the city and it benefits the community of people, it's worth it.
Well, I think Leeds, whoever runs Leeds, will be happy with developments it's made.
You can get a boat, can't you, from train station down river and do like a bar crawl on it, like
river taxi,
yeah. Like that growing up, that had never been a thing. I'd have thought, you can get off at train, get on a boat, and then go to a pub and drink your way back.
Listen, tapping yaki in a pub wouldn't have been a thing when we were growing up, but they do it now, don't they? So we've got to just accept change is coming. But as long as we can retain a bit at real, a bit at real, and keep that for the sends, all good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Have we got another letter?
Another one?
Get the glasses on.
Put my glasses on. I'm blind as a bat. Dear lads, Tingley or not Tingley? That is the question, apparently. William from Charleston.
Very Shakespearean for William from Charleston, isn't that?
Tingley or not Tingley?
Yeah.
I haven't really been Tingley.
You've not been to Tingley?
Not really.
You've not been to Garden Centre at Tingley?
No.
Unbelievable. Right down, they've got a butcher's. Imagine that.
I
know.
Right.
That was my reaction.
Right, yeah, maybe worth going, but...
And the cheese shop.
I like Notler, though.
And a
Notler's
golf
all
shop.
right.
A what?
A golf shop.
A golf shop?
Yeah.
Have they?
Got big golf.
In Garden Centre?
In Tingley.
Oh, in Tingley. Oh, I'm going to say. You confused me then. Sorry, apologies.
I like Notler.
Country baskets.
Yeah, Notler's all right. I think it's... Or Nottingley.
Yeah.
Not Tingley.
Nottingley. Yeah.
Notler, as we say.
Yeah, Notler.
That's what he said. Notler.
It's all right. Does Ferry Bridge class as Notler? No. Because that's right on cusp, innit?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Essentially, yeah. But yeah, I think... I like Notley, yeah.
Would Ferry Bridge being part of Notley change your opinion on Notley?
No. I like Ferry Bridge. I'm just saying it because they have to go buy it from from Townville to Notley.
Yes, correct.
If you go in Old Baths that way, Old Baths was alright. We used to be alright as well. And that were good, wasn't it?
Spent some good time in Bath there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame he got knocked down.
And then they had
Progress again.
Pub opposite. There's a pub opposite Baths, wasn't there? You went to a car park behind back, and there was a pub here, at Baths there.
Oh, big care club.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had
Kellingley Club.
Kellingley,
yeah. And then you had Morrison's on the other side, and there's a lovely curry house just on that strip of shops.
Roshi.
That's it. Absolutely beautiful curry house, that.
Around Hilltop, though, that's a little busy little place there. You've got big tattooist shop. Skinworks, they do all right. Then you've got few takeaways, hairdressers and all that. Charity shop. It's just for how big Nottingley is in population. I guess it's not that big really, but it's just a little hub.
Yeah.
And it's served right well.
Yeah.
So I think we're being pressed to answer.
Yeah.
Tingley or not Tingley?
I'm going to go Notler. I've never been Tingley.
I'm sorry, yeah, I've got to go Notler as well.
I'm going Tingley.
I were going to go Tingley.
You go Tingley.
Why Tingley?
Yeah.
Well, you know that thing about stuff being nearby and that. I think I think Tingley's well placed. Everywhere around Tingley is always busy. Like you can't get anywhere up roads around Tingley, but Tingley itself is in the middle of all these places and seems to do all right. Good traffic management, I suppose, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But also, there's some good pubs up that way as well.
Right.
We've been up that way. We've played up that way, up Tingley before, haven't we? Oh, we're at East Ardsley, I suppose. East Ardsley. Yeah. It's tough. I think if I was pressed to live in one of them, I think I'd choose Tingley. Does that change any of your opinions? Now then.
I don't know.
Have you lived in Nottingley? You've lived that way?
I've not lived in Nottingley, no. No, I've not lived there.
Parts of Notler, much like anywhere, aren't the greatest, maybe. But I think for what you've got in and around area, I say I've never been Tingley, so I don't rate now.
Right.
So I'd have to go Notler. But I'd probably live closer towards Ferry Bridge.
Okay.
Well, seeing as Glassworks makes beer bottles and stuff like that, I'd definitely go Nottingley.
Yeah.
Let's support Nottingley, keep it going.
Exactly.
Fair dues. There's a good pub at Station at Nottingley. Is it Station Inn? Station Pub? Yeah, train station.
It isn't it? It's the station.
Have they got a big manor house or like a big church or something there in Notley?
Junction. No, it's a big
Junction, you might be right.
Junction, yeah. Junction. And they got a big posh building there in Notley somewhere. Sure they
No.
No, flat out no. I'm sure they've got a
I don't know.
big posh
You might be
like
right.
church or something. And yeah, I'm sure I've been for christening or something years ago.
Is it Molotovs or something like that? Is it?
I don't know. It just
St Molotov.
Sounds like a cocktail.
Yeah.
We've got another letter from a listener or viewer. This one's from Rita from Weatherfield. That's been another Yorkshire Style Podcast. It's going to be a while now, but we'll see you next time.
Hey up then, we're here in Walton at some fancy hotel and I'm here with Graham, of all people.
From switchwatersupplier.com.
Indeed. Look at how much water is used by businesses these days. It's absolutely crackers. And Graham's here to save you a few bob. All I've got to do is get on his website
And Switch Water Supplier.
and it'll sort the out. They'll save a fortune. It's Yorkshire way to try and save a few bob. So get it done today, all right? Don't mess about. If there runs a business, get it done today and have a word with Graham.
He's right, you know.